Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is gonna be a story time for y'all. Y'all been requesting more story times, so I'm gonna give y'all some more story times. All right. Now, this particular story time is gonna be called. It's been a long time coming, y'all. It's gonna be called Dalton finally comes out of the closet. Yep. So I will start the story time in about 20 seconds. So it's enough for y'all to get your drinks, chips, and then we can get at it. See you in about 20 seconds. What's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my story time. And this particular story time is called Dalton Finally Comes Out of the Closet. That's right. This one's called Dalton Finally Comes Out of the Closet. You all been requesting more story times, so I'm going to give you some more story times. Now, this all happened when I was younger, okay? And the first person I ever moved in with when I moved out, his name, I'm going to call him Mr. W, all right? And he actually had a studio apartment. So me and him were crashing out at his studio apartment, And he's a Marine, okay, and he's in. He was a Marine. He was in. At that time, he was in the reserve, okay. He eventually went full, and I'm crashing out, and he comes tells me that I was out of nowhere. This girl, I'm not gonna say her name. I know who she is. Out of nowhere, oh man, she's coming over. She's coming over. She's doing a surprise visit, and my ex-friend, I'm gonna call him Mr. B. We were good friends back then. His girlfriend was coming over to that. So, yeah, you guessed it. You get a knock on the door. Dalton, we don't have time for you to leave, man. They don't know you're here. They don't have time for you to leave. Come on, man. We don't want to mess up everything. So they I don't know how they did, but they convinced me to get into the closet. So I get into the closet, and I was going to leave and come out of there. Because they say, oh, yeah, we'll let you out, man. We'll just tell them tell them what happened and that you're in the closet and and then you just come on out, you can leave and like that, and that way you won't be stuck up there. And the closet was so cramped. You got to remember the studio that I was like sitting like in a V shape almost, fetal position, and I'm cramped, right? And then all of a sudden, I hear Mr. B and his girlfriend talking, and I hear the other guy talking. I hear Mr. W and his girlfriend talking, and I'm waiting for them to give me a signal and let them know, oh yeah, well, we didn't want y'all to be shocked, but so and so's in the closet, he's coming out. So, but we didn't want to spoil the mood and everything, we don't want y'all to think that we had something else going on or all this other stuff. So, I know, it sounds weird. So I'm up here in the closet, and then all of a sudden, I hear whipped cream cans. Oh, what the hell is that? And then all of a sudden, it's like a sympathy of Minnie Mouse and Donald Duck. Donald Duck's on the bed. Minnie Mouse apparently decided to go into the bathroom and do it. So now they're, instead of just letting me out, they're having at it. They banging. Okay, my homeboys are banging. They're having sex, and I'm stuck hearing this weird ass symphony of stuck in the closet going, these motherfuckers. I guess they ain't got hot in here, but they forgot to let me out. You know, and you know, and I know I couldn't get out until they were finished, man. Because, you know, think about it. Me just busting out in the middle, leaving the studio while they banging it out. You know, those women would freak out. They were this. I mean, who knows what they would think. So, so I'm up here, and I had to sit in that position, stay there until they finished and the girls left. Then they left me out. Man, I was pissed. I was. Good thing I was considerably slimmer than I am now, and in very decent shape. Good thing, man. I took one for the homies, man, because I tell you what, because I know if I would have left, man, if I would have busted out of there and said, screw this, you know, they wouldn't got some that they were in, some surprise coochie that they were not anticipating on getting. And so, I took one for the homies, man. I was mad, man, and I was dogging them too. I was like, okay, and I told him, Will, all right, Donald Duck. And apparently the girl used I guess she brought it with her. She probably used 2 cans of whipped cream, you know, or something, either a can or a can and a half of whipped cream. I was like, man, I don't even know the details, okay? And he come out looking like some octopus attacked him because he had all these little hickeys on his And my other ex-homeboy, man, he act like he couldn't. I guess he didn't want to stop, you know. But eventually, they the girls left, and I was able to leave the closet, and I made sure that incident will never happen again. And that is my story time. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll rap to y'all later. Y'all stay cool, stay in peace. Peace.